Oh my god!
Go back for the second one.
Hello and welcome to another video. On today's video, we're doing an Ask Us Anything mukbang with my girlfriend Keira.
Hey.
This is a bit of a different one though, because we're doing a mukbang with only things that we've never tried before from an Indian takeaway. So if you haven't seen it already, Keira and I did a video where we tried things that we've never tried before from a Chinese. That was dramatic. All of this stuff is relatively normal, but because it's from an Indian, I have ordered spicy. So we're gonna dish up and we'll start answering some of the questions that you guys have sent to me. Let's dish up!
Yes.
First question is, and this one's from
That was a good
CoolCat2470. How did you guys meet?
Oh, I found her on the street corner.
Have a day off.
How did we meet?
We met on Tinder.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Tinder. If you ever wanna work with me, I did actually use your services and find a woman that will hopefully ask me to marry me at some point.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, well, bloody
But,
hope it's coming. Like, to be fair, I had completed Tinder. Like, I'd run out of swipes. Like, there was so
boys
many.
and girls as well.
Yeah, boys and girls. Keira is the first girlfriend.
And the last.
And the last, well, put a ring on it and then you can say last, I've ever had, and is the reason I became a big old lesbian. And fun fact, when we first started dating, I actually pied her off. It was just, she did this such a nice date, and it was so nice. Like, you took me to 3 different places. I was hungover already, by the way, because we'd been out the night before.
Yeah, so we managed to explain. Stan messaged me the night before and was like, hey.
The night before a date that we had planned to be on.
And was like, hey, I've only just clicked in my brain you live across the road and I'm a bit drunk. Do you want to come say hi? And so I downed some wine and went and sat on the deck chairs with her for a while. Across
the road from where we live, there's this really nice place called Home Bar, and they had a load of deck chairs out for summer, which Keira have now got a deck chair tattooed on her because of this.
And where is it?
Show the internet your nice.
Can't see from there, but there is a deck chair.
That one is gonna be a spicy! The day of the actual date. So I was only on the apps for like entertainment purposes. I didn't actually want to be in a relationship.
Clarified that.
I know, I didn't. But it was too full on for me. I wasn't expecting it.
Not that full on in the queer world, but maybe full on if I was
because
in the straight world.
Men just aren't bothered, if you know what I mean. But she'd organised so much, she was texting me all the time and stuff. And it was just something that I was so not used to. No, but I mean, you were just being a normal person who was looking for a relationship and you were interested in me. Whereas, like, I was just using it for entertainment, and I'm only used to men being unbothered.
I'm doing up to here, and you're doing the rest.
I'm sorry, but I want.
You've got no taste.
Okay.
No, it wasn't your turn.
Half and half is where I am living at.
I'm doing this bit.
I'm sorry, but that's not even.
This is the weirdest naan bread ever, by the way. Look at this. We don't know what this is. In
fitting
fact,
on
you know
the
what?
plate.
I'll quickly say what we've ordered and then I'll go back to the stories. Mazza fish masala karahi. So I'm going to ruin these pronunciations, I'm so sorry. Paneer makhni. Filled parathia. I actually have no idea what that is. I'm assuming it might be this. A rogni naan. So I think it's a sesame seed naan. Chicken makhni. That one. We've got lamb achari. I think it must be this one. We've got a kofta anda, the poo. I'm really sorry if that offends anyone, but like it does look suspiciously like I put it in the toilet earlier. We've got a vindaloo.
Oh, that's fine.
And then we've got a mixed fried rice. Anyway, continuing with the story. So I pied her off for 3 weeks. And then, yeah, she had a hot girl summer. I didn't, but I thought about her solidly for 3 weeks, and I messaged her at 2 in the morning whilst I just finished Love, Death and Robots. I wasn't even pissed, by the way, and was like, "Hello, please."
I was that drunk.
Take me back, and you came back.
Really,
Oh no, sorry, I forgot.
hours.
I thought about it for 3 weeks. Then I went to a psychic called Raymond, who basically said, "Have you met someone?" And I said, "Yeah." Right, fish. Let's have it. Oh, I like that.
That's better than
Oh, I like that.
Tastes good. Spice level? About 5.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
it's getting
it's getting hotter.
Have you,
It's good though.
That's
It's very
really
good. But went to see a psychic. He said, "Have you met someone?" I said yes, but I pied her off, and he said, "Get back with her." And so I messaged her the next day, and we've been together since then. 3 years in July. Well, that we first met, but you did have a hot girl summer.
It was back.
Susan's up.
No. My mum might watch this. What are you trying next? I want to do the same as you. The creamy one?
Yeah, let's go for the chicken. Right.
I like that.
So it's like buttery chicken. That's really good. This question is from Arabella Basha 9871. I would love to hear both of your coming out stories. Love your videos together and looking forward to more long form content. Thank you very much. Honestly, it makes me so happy when people say nice things.
What is your coming out story?
That's not my coming out story though. I was 11 when I told my mum that I think I liked girls as well as boys. Whoa! Hello, heat. Woohoo! Yeah, so I was told my mum when I was 11, I think I like girls as well as boys. And she was just like, cool. My mum was a massive hippie. And also I was kind of doing it to like, see what she'd say, like test her. And she was just like, oh, cool. But then I never acted on it. It was too scary. Women are way more scary than men. Just whoa, back of the throat. Men are just easier, really. I feel really bad because a lot of the exes that I've had, they've all been really nice people bar one. But we just ended up being mates because I wasn't really interested in them.
Yeah, you just wasted a lot of years.
Yeah, I wasted a lot of time. What's your coming out?
I get a bit confused over my timeline. I get a bit confused because I started to think that I maybe wanted to kiss one of my friends. Very confused by it. And then loads of things as I came out made sense. Like rewatching the final episode of Buffy multiple times because there was a scene between two girls. Being really obsessed with Avril Lavigne, but thinking that was normal because everyone wanted to be Avril Lavigne.
Oh yeah, everyone did.
But I came out a lot earlier than you. A lot earlier.
This is no offence to men, and fair enough if you are straight and you're watching this.
Yeah,
but
he's great.
Now I'm with a woman, I can't believe how much more exciting it is. Like, I genuinely, when we were like putting the finger in the donut. Sorry, but I was honestly thinking about what I'm going to make for dinner tomorrow. Like, almost every single time. I was thinking about Tupperware, what I can buy from B&M, meal prepping, basically.
Have you ever thought about cooking while in bed?
I don't have the option to think about that, babe.
I hope
It's not an option. Okay, so this one is from Jack Robbins. What is your biggest goal in life?
That's really hard because I've sort of recently achieved a couple of them.
That's not spicy at all.
No, it is. Give it a chance. Look how many chilies there are.
I just hit into a chili.
Oh! I've kind of got, maybe not fully got to the extent I want, but I got my business, got my queer hair salon, met the love of my life, and potentially buying property together, and that's all my dreams that I wanted that I didn't think I'd have about 3 years ago.
That's so cute. Oh my god! Why is it only just hitting me now?
I'm sweating. Did you go back for a second?
My nose is running. Oh my god. We haven't even got to the Vindaloo yet. So my biggest life goal, again, I've achieved a lot of it as well. I wanted a job where I could work for myself. Thank you very much. If you're watching this video, you're helping to pay my mortgage. I'm very grateful. I bought this apartment that we live in, and Keira, when I remortgage, Keira's going to go in on it with me, as long as she's asked me to marry her.
I've got till August, guys.
September. You've got until September. So there's a time limit on it now.
August,
I've done the ultimate ultimatum.
September.
Oh.
But that won't be the reason I'm asking you. I will ask you because I want...
It bloody better not be.
What?
But yeah, my next biggest life goal is I basically want to make YouTube my career. Like, I would really like to be able to do these long form videos because they're really fun, to be honest.
And I would like more food.
Yeah. If you're still watching this video right now, you're very much helping me to do that, so I'm very grateful, thank you. From Neve Miles, whereabouts in England are you from?
It's not hit me yet, but I can feel it's going to end.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming in a wave.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm from St Albans in Hertfordshire. Oh my god!
And the worst bit is, I'm Norfolk, I can't have any spice. Yorkshire, we don't have spice.
Oh my god, it's growing.
I'm from Yorkshire, the most spice we get is a bit of pepper on your food.
Yeah, that is really spicy.
I don't think it's that hot.
You can shut your face right now. How dare you? What do you mean? You have not had a hot bit yet.
My eyes have gone blurry.
Oh my god.
I can see little things in there.
So that's where we're from?
The Vindaloo's good.
I don't think you've got a spicy enough bit
No,
of it
it's
yet.
good.
Okay, so this is from @it's_definitely_not me. What's your favourite British takeaway? Let's just answer what's your favourite takeaway because I think that's a much easier question to order. Answer.
I really enjoy Indian, to be fair. Really enjoy it. And we do like a chippy every now and again.
I was going to say Indian or chippy for me. Right, we've tried everything, to be fair. I have to admit, I think...
I had more of the vindaloo. Covered in mint sauce, and you were right, I did get the full extent.
Is your nose running as well?
Yeah.
Stara-X_X5921. What's your go-to lunchtime meal deal?
Oh, good one. This
Oh my
is
nose.
your sort of question.
Yeah, I love this question. But I'm one of those people that orders literally everyone's worst ever meal deal, I think. Because I would
Is
normally...
it an egg sandwich?
Yeah, I'd get an egg and cress sandwich
Yeah.
with a sparkling water. And then I'd randomly get like... At Tesco you can get samosas as your side. And I would probably get samosas. But it depends because I would always also want a chocolate. And if I was going to get a chocolate, I'd get a Kit Kat. And I do believe people would think that that is literally the worst meal deal of all time.
Mine's really basic, to be fair.
What?
Chicken salad sandwich, some kind of salt and vinegar and crisp like Disco or McCoy's. Because you put them in the sandwich and then like a diet iron brew max, whatever it's called. My app is on fire, but that Vindaloo is good.
Really? You like
Yeah,
Vindaloo?
but I've been mixing it with the yogurt and it's still burning.
This is from @KimBosslick394. What was both of your first experience getting drunk? Do you remember yours? So I don't... Oh my god, I do remember mine!
I do.
What was yours?
And my parents found out. It was horrendous.
What happened?
My friend dad was away or something, so we all, and I was drinking pure vodka. And yeah, I remember someone had put a strobe light on in the living room and I was just sat there. And then I was throwing up all night.
Oh no!
It was
Strobe light's not
horrendous. If it helps, it put me off.
good. Well, it doesn't help because you still get drunk now.
No, but it put me off. Like, I didn't do it all the time. I did it that, and I was like, oh god. Oh my god. It's so spicy, it's giving me hiccups.
Oh no. Oh my god, I just felt like I might poo myself in a bit.
I've never told you how much I fancy it.
No, so Kira's got this thing right, it's really annoying.
If
If she doesn't chew her food enough, it gets stuck like here, and she can't breathe properly, and she has to like bash herself and try and hock it out. And it happened for the first time when we were on a spa retreat.
A romantic getaway.
I just farted on the camera.
Well, now you said it, you couldn't hear it.
The microphone's on, what if it heard it?
I did. Not on the food.
I'm really getting full, you know.
I'm not yet, but this is good.
And what's weird about Keira, no matter how much I put on her plate, she can eat the whole thing. I could honestly put a mountain on there, she will eat everything. This is from @Pearl_EQQ. What hobbies do you have?
Gigs.
Gigs.
My mum asked me this about you, and I was like, I don't know what either of us do as hobbies. Is car booting a hobby?
Car booting is definitely a hobby, and it's our main hobby. If you haven't seen it, by the way, because a lot of you people. Wow, why did that sound racist for some reason? A lot of my subscribers on here don't follow me on my other channels, and I have a lot of international subscribers on here. What was my point? Oh yeah, so you might not follow me on Instagram, which is where I post our car boot finds, and we get some good ass stuff, you know. I might have to go and poo myself, babe. So I suddenly need to go and poo myself. It's really spicy.
And she says I'm the pussy with spice.
My mouth can handle it, my intestines can't. Anyway, we'll come back to hobbies, but car booting, I think there's 3 best things we've ever bought. At number 3 is my 2 Spice Girls.
Okay.
I got Posh Spice and I got Sporty Spice for £5 each. The second thing is, I'll put a picture in here, sideboard. We got that and the corner sideboard for 100 quid. But if we sold that online, you'd get at least...
The corner one alone is 150.
Yeah. And then the best thing that I've ever bought, we bought this together actually, is yesterday? Yesterday, we got a vintage John Paul Gaultier leather jacket worn by Paul Rutherford from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. It was his nephew that was selling it. We got that for 50 quid. And I would have bought it regardless of it being worn by someone in a band. But it's the best.
Cool, isn't it?
It's the best thing. Are you okay?
My mouth's really painful.
It's the best thing I've ever bought. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and have a quick poo break. I'll be back in a minute. Anyway, I'm back. Let's do it all over again.
Are you hungry again now?
Yeah, I don't have anything in my body anymore. I'll tell you that for true. Oh, I didn't answer the question. So from Kim Boslick394. What was your first drinking experience? So mine was on a houseboat when I was like 11 at New Year's. At New Year's, it was a New Year's Eve party, and I can't remember if we were allowed to or if we stole some vodka. But we stole some vodka and put it into some Neapolitan ice cream and ate/drank it and mixed it together. That is such a thing a
How
child
old were
would do. Like 11? That's my first time ever getting drunk. Yeah.
I was always allowed alcohol.
What do you mean always? From what age?
Not always, but like before I was legal.
Yeah.
My mum would be like, we're probably going to do it anyway, so here's a few alcohol pops for you and your friends.
So this one is from @LillianW-J. How old are you two?
Oh, really? You not know it's rude to ask a girl her age?
I'm 34. Our birthdays are 5 days apart. I'm 19, she's 24th of July. And I'll be 35 then. And she will be a year before 40. Lillian's also asked further questions.
I'll go on then.
What's your favourite animal?
Red panda.
Although
dogs.
you're desperate for a dog, aren't you?
Yeah.
We will get
Dog's
a dog
my
eventually.
favourite animal you can legally own.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Hedgehog. I like hedgehogs.
Oh, raccoon.
I love a raccoon. And otters.
Woo!
I'm so full of my die. This is from @ShannonTuma2384. What do you miss most about the 90s or the early 2000s?
Not having a mobile phone.
Yeah, I think I would agree, you know. Although my screen time is no joke. I think my screen time is about 11 hours a day.
If you said you were meeting someone, you had to go meet them because you couldn't get in touch with them once they set off.
Yeah.
And just gigs were better because you had the little disposable camera.
Also, going to a gig, you had to go into like HMV to get a ticket.
Oh, Crash Records in Leeds. It's still there apparently. I'd be like, Mum, thanks for my £12.50. And then I'd go.
Was that your pocket money?
No, as in that's how much tickets were back then.
No, my favourite thing about back then was the sweets.
Oh, and the crisps and just
Going
everything.
to the shop with a quid and coming back with 100 things was possible. Penny sweets.
Yeah. I used to as well. I am brewing a glass bottle. 20
I've
pence.
never had that, you know.
So you get 20 pence if you took the bottle back to the shop, and then obviously you could buy 20 penny sweets for that.
Oh, those were the days.
Yeah.
This is from @ShaneForbes-Q80. What's your ideal perfect date night?
I'm not gonna lie, probably this.
Let's say date day. Start with a car boot or a charity shop
Then
mooch.
go for Sunday roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of drinks with a Sunday roast.
Yeah.
Come home and watch like back-to-back rom-coms.
Well, you watch them and I have a power nap.
Yeah, exactly. And then ordering a takeaway.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds delicious.
That is most of our Sundays though.
Yeah. Who are your favourite YouTubers or TikTokers?
Star Holroyd.
Very good answer. TikTok, my favourite are Sarah Camps. So she's the maximalist that wears like crazy clothes. I'm obsessed with her videos. YouTube, I watch all like the Sidemen, the Beta Squad, Harry Pinero, Darkest. I watch all of them, and Foot Asylum.
You watch actual ongoing things, don't you? Whereas I just click and watch like
Yeah.
music videos or whatever.
But I've watched them since they basically started, and I've just never grown out of it. Like literally, we just watched the Sidemen Sunday before this.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. But I kind of watch Mr. Beast just because you sort of, if you watch YouTube, you kind of have to watch Mr. Beast just to see what he's doing because it's always like ridiculous. He spends like, didn't he say he spends 2 million on each video? Or something absolutely ridiculous. But I also watch cooking ones as well. So I watch Cocoa Butter and
That the one
BuzzFeed. Yeah, it's like people that try each other's food. Like I would love to be able to do that myself, but like the production that would go into that is quite difficult. But you never know. One day maybe I'll be able to do my own version. TikTok.
I just watch.
It doesn't really annoy me.
Lesbian drama.
Yeah, you do watch a lot of lesbian. Algorithmically, I usually get lots of dogs
Dogs, yeah.
and then comedy videos.
Yeah.
Or
Dogs,
soldiers coming home that make me cry.
dogs, music, comedians now. I'm with you actually.
Yes.
You get a lot of comedians.
Oh my god, yeah, I should have put that in my hobbies. I go and see a lot of comedy. I can't eat anymore. I'm too full and the toilet can't handle more of this. @Lily6910. Keira, why haven't you proposed yet?
There's no secret. I have to ring.
Yeah, I know she's got a ring. I know she's told everyone, just about everyone, that it's gonna happen. I know that she's asked my mum and my dad.
Oh yeah, I got a bit drunk and told you I'd asked your dad's permission.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Oops.
So my dad's trying to fend me off to you.
Yeah, he was like, oh god, thank god someone's finally asked.
Have a day off.
Been dying to get rid of it. But it will happen.
Get rid of the ring! And I'm gonna like that comment because it's the. In fact, I won't even like any of the other ones. I'm just gonna like that one. @Mr.White501. Do you all want children someday?
No.
I honestly.
Very babies.
Yeah, would have pets. I am a firm believer that they should just stop making kids now. There's enough.
Yeah, there's enough of.
Do you know what I mean? There's. I've got absolutely no patience whatsoever. Don't
I'm
get me wrong.
too
I know a lot of
selfish.
these people will have kids or like small brothers and sisters.
Yeah, you like your nieces and nephews.
I like my nieces and nephews, and I can appreciate babies are cute as well. I like the chubby cheeks, but
I'm too selfish.
after they are babies, I have absolutely no interest in them whatsoever. They're just annoying. I just have no patience for kids whatsoever. Also, I can't have children.
So I don't think I would be able to.
No.
Well, I'm old. Stop. I'd be a geriatric
Withered.
mother.
Cobwebs in there.
Geriatric mother?
Well, you're geriatric after you hit 30.
Yeah, so I'm definitely.
But no, we don't want kids. I'm too selfish, and I'm impatient, and I hate them all. No, I don't hate them all.
If we did want kids, which we don't, it was
Yeah.
agreed on pretty much straight away. I would probably adopt anyway.
Yeah, I did so. Well, you wouldn't want to carry a kid,
Oh, no.
and I would.
Terrified of it.
Basically, I was told recently that I would struggle to have children because I have fibroids on my womb, whatever it is. To me, it doesn't
Good for
matter.
me, I can't accidentally get her up the duff.
In it with that massive piece you have. This is random, but what's one thing that drives you
Oh.
absolutely mad about each
I don't know
other?
why I pointed out that one.
Keira does not know how to put lids on things. It does. Yesterday, no, she opened a bottle of smoothie, left it on the side of the table, so
you
half
could
it
have
was
a
on
sip.
and half it's on with the lid off.
So you
I
could
was
have-
like, is that a joke? Is that a joke? I almost punched her in the head.
I just need to get my list out.
Yeah.
She can't change the toilet roll, and it's not even one that you have to take apart. It hooks on. You can't change it. You sneeze and terrify me.
The sneeze is not my fault.
It is.
It's
You're
not.
traumatic.
It's not my fault.
It's
I've
a
got a
dad
very
sneeze.
loud sneeze.
It's like a dad sneeze.
Sorry, you fancy a dad then, don't you?
Right, no, you took it too far. You know what? You do things that I think in previous relationships would have really...
Oh, there's a poo coming, I think.
Like
Oh,
that.
no. Sorry, I need to go for another quick poo
Are we
break.
done now anyway?
No, yeah, in fact, you know what, let's just say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't, go and watch the other video I did recently with Keira where we tried £150 worth of Chinese food. It gets dramatic by the end. If I keep sitting like this, I'm going to poo myself on the floor.
Oh.
Thank you very much for watching and subscribing. Please give it a like, comment, thumbs up, share it with your friends. I need to go for a poo. Bye. I'm Romeo. I'm done.